stressed or I just need a break, I can just like log onto YouTube and just type in any of my favorite whisperers and just sit back and relax. Um, I know that people have said that it's it's really something like not exactly what you say, but how you say it. And I'm gonna be doing a bunch of different whisper things. I know that some people would love for me to stick to one thing on this channel, but the thing is, I feel as though there's so many different things that I would be able to do that I might as well try each and every one of them. I'm going to be telling stories about my life, about my day. I'm going to be reading from some of my favorite books, sharing that with you. I will also do relaxation videos every now and again. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this channel. Very excited for this opportunity to help people relax, because it's one of the things that we as humans just forget to do. We just have such busy lives. Um, Sometimes we just forget to relax, and I know that getting onto YouTube um, is one of the easiest things to do, and having videos such as these just ready here to load up and listen to instantaneously and just ease everything. It's one of the greatest things about the internet. Um, I'm also going to be soft speaking because I have, well, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but I've been told my whole life that I've had a very relaxing voice, um, that I should do narration. And so I'd love to actually see what other people think about my voice, to see just what real people think, and not just the people that are closest to me. Um, because bless them, but they might be lying to me, just to make me feel better about myself. Um, but of course, they're just trying to help. I'm definitely a dreamer, and I've definitely always had dreams that some people don't believe in, and I seem to be the only one that believes. Um, I want to be, well, it sounds bad, but I want to be rich one day. I want to have a lot of money, and I know money is the root of all evil, and I know that it's not going to be easy, but I'm definitely going to try my hardest to succeed in my dreams, to become an actor or a comedian or make it with my band. My band right now is called the Ghost Signs, and well, it's a funny story. There's behind that name. The first day that we decided to rehearse, it was excuse December, maybe over winter break for my school, and it was a blizzard outside, and my parents definitely advised against me going out, but I persisted, and I mean, you know the saying, always listen to your mother, because the mother knows best. Well, as I'm driving my little Swedish convertible that apparently doesn't handle very well in the snow, um, I reached my friend's street where we're about to rehearse at in his basement, and as I go to turn in, like onto a street, as I go to take the right turn, there just so happens to be a huge patch of ice built up right there, and as I turn right, my wheels turn right, but my car goes forward, and I'm sitting there just watching this happen, and I slam on the brakes. I mean, I know, or I knew ahead of time that I had the anti-lock, so I slammed on them, and absolutely nothing happened. I just kept going straight ahead, and I noticed about halfway through that not only was there a sharp curb in my way, uh, and somebody's front yard that I was about to get hold up in, but there was also a stop sign, and I hit that thing, the full force of my car, and knocked it clean over. It was actually pretty cool. My license plate took a lot of the impact. Um, it wrapped around the stop sign, and I still have the license plate to this day. Um, it's a little souvenir, but it cracked the front of my bumper. It screwed up the side of my car. And then it well, it definitely ruined my paint job. Not gonna lie. Uh, but even after that, I tried to throw it in reverse, and well, that didn't work out. So like I was planning on trying to hide it from my parents, actually, which is never a smart thing to do, kids. So don't try that. You should always be honest. But I tried to get out of there as fast as possible. But the stop sign had wedged my car up into this person's front yard, and the snow was just kept pouring in, and I'm just sitting there freezing in my little convertible. And on top of everything, I'm about to run out of gas. So I call uh, my parents right away, because at this point I was just like, screw it, I'll get in trouble, I don't care. Um, I mean, even though it wasn't my fault, I didn't know it was about to happen. So I just called my parents and told them what had happened. And afterwards, I called my friends, and they came out and they tried to dig me out and push the stop sign down with shovels. But I still could not back out of this darn person's front yard. Um, my dad had finally come up with his Jeep, which had a tow rope on it, and hooked it to the back of my car. Um, Talked to the people and said, like, we'll pay for whatever happened to your front yard, and sorry about my son. Called the cops, reported the broken just kind of stick it back up into place. And yeah, so that is pretty much the story. Kind of rambled on there. From that day on, though, our band just decided to be the Ghost Signs because I literally went right through that stop sign. Um, that was my first whisper attempt. You're listening to The Whispering Artist. I'm definitely, my goal as a whisperer is to be one of the most, um, what's the word? Oh, one of the most consistent, sorry, one of the most consistent posters of videos. I'm going to be putting up a lot in little time. Um, I am finding a lot of free time late at night. Um, so I'm thinking right now, what I'm thinking is every other day. A lot of other whispers, some of my favorites like Soothing Whisper,